Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Adela Pinky, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Bitcoin price is dropping. Well, we could see it yesterday under 40,000, and actually, if we continue like this, death cross is coming soon. What is this death cross all about? I'm going to tell you in a second. The second thing I would like to talk about is that despite of the fact that the crypto market is going down, just like look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins, many altcoins, OpenSea's trading volume sets to record month. So basically, the NFT marketplace is hotter than ever. And the third thing I would like to talk about, that billionaire investor Bill Miller said he invested 50% of his net worth in Bitcoin and related equities. So 50%, it's a pretty big number. So he's a big believer in Bitcoin right now. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and the blockchain news, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing them for you. Simple thing, subscribe, bell button, all, that's it. And then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And guys, check out the links under the video, many useful ones you can save money with, and also a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, packed with lots of valuable information. And now when we move on to the market, we can see that Bitcoin is actually down, well, 0.3% at the moment, 41,816 US dollar. Ethereum 1.5 down at the present price, 3,110 US dollar. When we're looking at the winners of the day, we see Oasis Network going up 14%, Near Protocol 13%, and IOTA 4%. When we're looking at the losers, on the other hand, we see R-Wave 7% down, Loopring 6%, and the Sandbox 5.6% about. So these are the top three in the loser category when we're looking at the last 24 hours. Okay, let's look at this candlestick chart. And, we can see pretty interesting things here. First of all, we had a wick yesterday. Let's zoom in a little bit more. As you can see it here, we have our support level here, roughly speaking, are 41,000 something. So in that area. And yesterday, we could see that actually a wick went, down all the way to 39,650. Well, the candle at the end of the day, because this is the daily chart, looks pretty good. Because, the bears pushed it down, but at the end of the day, the bulls pushed it back, basically. And we are since above it. So this is a great thing. On the other hand, it's very interesting that this wick, it's almost identical with the one in September. Couple of dollars difference, where it actually, this one also pumped back. So guys, we're still holding this level. This was an interesting move. When you're looking at this trend line here, which before it was a resistance and now it became support, it was just above it. But now let's talk about the first topic, which is, it looks like a death cross is coming up soon if we continue just like this. Well, a death cross is basically a bearish pattern. And we're talking about death cross when, let's share this screen here now. When the 50-day moving average is crossing the 200-day moving average. Let's bring these, the simple moving average I'm talking about, that's important. So let's bring out the blue one here. This is the 200-day moving average, and the orange one is the 50-day moving average. So it's very important. Then it's bearish sign when the shorter moving average, so in the 50 in this case, it's crossing the longer one, the 200 moving average from above. And historically, when we're looking at what happened back in June, you can see that this happened right here around the 18th of June, or what was it, like 18th, kinda? Yeah, 18th, 19th, something like that. And after that, we remained bearish and we went further down. When we look back in 2017, when we're talking about the end of the previous bull market, look at here. You can see here, well, hang on, this is 19. Yeah. Well, pretty much the same if you looking at it, but this is the thing what I wanted to talk about. So look, after the 50-day moving average crossed from the top, the 200-day moving average, you could see that the price was bearish for a long period of time until the 2019 April. And this was the gold cross, which is the opposite of it. And after that, usually bullish thing is coming up. So in the previous case, in the summer, which I just showed you, people were afraid from this, that it's going to be on for a long time. However, as you know, it actually happened in June, and the gold cross, hang on, let's zoom in a little bit better so you can see it more. Just here, look, in September, so July, August, September, basically in 3 months time, we were back on track. And look, after we had this gold cross, it's many times happening that the price is dropping right after the little bit. However, after that, it was a major rally. So yeah, the present situation is that here on the daily, we could form very shortly a death cross, which not necessarily, but it can bring the price further down. And the next support level is around 38. And after that, we're talking about this kind of 30,000 range, just where we were back in the summer. After that, of course, it can be a relief rally, but let's not talk about dates here because it's not necessary. If you're thinking about long term, then we definitely not here for the short period of time. And this is not financial wise, but these times, as you do not know the exact bottom, it's a good time to accumulate. Because, well, what I'm doing it bit by bit. So I never go like all in, all my savings. So I have, okay, never do all the savings, but like, it's just a big portion. I usually do smaller bits on the way. So I even bought at 46. I bought on 42. And I'm going to buy on 38 if we're going down there. So I'm looking forward to that because I do know that in time, Bitcoin price, as always, will go back. And this is the time when I'm making some gains. Okay, that's it about this first news. This was the article which brought this to my mind. And now let's move on to the next topic. And the next topic, it's all about OpenSea, that despite of the fact that we see this downtrend in the crypto market, NFTs are hot because OpenSea is seeing record volumes. Well, why the market is going down, looking at the Bitcoin price, Ethereum price, and actually almost all the altcoins when we're looking at, then we can see this downtrend right now. On the other hand, NFTs and the leading platform OpenSea is saying thank you, doing pretty well. So OpenSea sees 21 billion in trading volume of non-fungible tokens through January and 10th, is more than half of the total trading volume to the entire August 2021, the highest month on record. So far on OpenSea, August last year was the top one. So volume reached nearly 3.5 billion in that month, according to Dune Analytics. So by now, today is the 11th of January, but according to this article, until the 10th, we have reached on OpenSea the trading volume 2.1 billion, and we are just in the 10th day of the month. And actually, it was 3.5 the record. So the marketplace is currently on pace to top 6 billion. Well, basically, you multiple like 30 days in a month. And until the 10th, it's like this. So if you continue like this, then 3 times 2 billion, it's above here 6 billion trading volume for January, which would be actually, yeah, amazing. And this is the way we're going right now. So current trading volume on OpenSea has been driven by the new Panta Bear collection. So these are here, you can see, which recorded 17,124 Ethereum worth of 53 million US dollars in sales over the past 7 days. Then we have, Bored Ape Yacht Club is the closest on the second place with 16,657 Ethereum, which is 51 million US dollar, roughly speaking. So you can see that this is actually a newer project. Bored Ape Yacht Club is out there for a while. But so there are newer and newer projects, and NFT flipping and everything. It's a very, very popular thing now, right now. So trading volume have remained high over the 6 months straight and surpassed 4 billion globally over the past 30 days. So when we're looking at, the NFT marketplace, in the last 30 days, it's more than 4 billion US dollar, which shows even the market is down, people making massive gains on NFTs right now. And it's usually like this. When Bitcoin is down and the others are down, NFTs are up. Then when Bitcoin is going up like crazy, then probably NFT volume is going a bit more down. But now for 2022, play turn games, metaverses, NFTs, and these three in some kind of relation with each other, probably one of the hotspots. So we will see how this year 2022 is playing out. But right now in January, this is what we can predict from things what we can actually see already. Right. Okay, let's move on to the third topic. And the third topic is that the famous investor Bill Miller actually said that he puts 50% of his net worth into Bitcoin and related equities. More and more big names, big investors saying that, okay, let's invest something in crypto and Bitcoin. And the majority is saying like, a smaller percentage of their portfolio. But here we have one of the legendary investors, Bill Miller, who decided to put 50% of his net worth into basically Bitcoin and related equities. So Miller no longer considers himself a Bitcoin observer, rather a Bitcoin bull. In the interview, he said, so the billionaire investor now holds 50% of his net worth in Bitcoin and related investment in major industry firms, just like Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy and Bitcoin mining firm Stronghold Digital Mining. An early Amazon investor owns almost 100% of the rest of his portfolio in Amazon. So basically he's in Bitcoin and crypto kind of related projects, holding shares, and another half is in Amazon. So Miller bought his first Bitcoin back in 2014 when it was trading about 200 US dollar. That was the price he purchased it. Then a little bit more on 500. And then he hasn't touched it for a long time until it plummeted down to 30,000 before it hitting 66 in April, or what was it, 64-ish in 2021. So basically in this year. So now when it went to 30, then he said, okay, let's put some more. I think he kind of regrets when he didn't put more when it was 200 and 500, but I think he's still doing well. So the billionaire investor noted that he looks Bitcoin as an insurance policy against financial catastrophe, as well as a powerful investment tool that has been outstripping gold. And the legendary investor actually is known for beating S&P 500 for 15 consecutive years with, like mentioned, where he reportedly controlled up to 70 billion US dollars. So basically, he's an experienced investor. He's over 70 already, so it's not a young guy. But even in his age, he's saying, okay, I'm open-minded, and let's go 50% into crypto, basically. And this is a huge move. And well, we'll see how other investors are doing like this in the future. But we see more and more going in this direction, putting some part of the portfolio into crypto-related assets, probably mainly Bitcoin. And now some of them, even not just a small percentage. So guys, that's it for today. And subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. And tomorrow, as always, I'm back with the freshest. Have a good one.